Hi Taurus, thank you so much for visiting my channel. I hope that you're having a beautiful and an amazing day. Taurus, this is a general reading for you that is timeless. So this could be related to anything. And whenever you hear the messages when you're meant to receive it. If you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you are returning, thank you for all of your love and support. I really appreciate it. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share, and check the description box for all information. So let's see, Taurus, what's going on? So these cards just feel like you have your evil eye, thorns, and creativity. Oh, wow. Somebody could be sending you the evil eye, trying to test you. Somebody wants you to suffer because maybe they see you working towards a goal. You could have a very creative ideal or a goal where you are working to express yourself, or again, just working on some type of creative project or endeavor. And it feels like someone is trying to make it difficult for you to have your victory and success or receive rewards and recognition in this situation. It feels like someone sort of wants you to suffer. You guys should check out the Virgo reading. Your energy came up in the Virgo reading. Evil eye, though, I feel like you are protected from whatever this jealousy or envy is that's, you know, around you at this time. Happiness, yeah, see? I feel like you feel good about your life, you know? There's things that are coming in despite, you know, whatever troubling situation this may be, that's still making you very happy. You've already gained like the key to a better life for yourself. I feel like whoever this enemy is, known or unknown to you, they don't actually have access to what makes you happy. I feel like you found a way to create certain solutions for yourself. You've learned how to manage this type of chaos. For some of you, wow, you really have to. Some of you Tauruses, you could be dealing with a Virgo masculine. Poor health here and brick wall. Someone is like hitting their head up against the wall trying to figure out how exactly you have this peace and this happiness that they can't actually affect in the way that they would like to. It's because you're doing things totally differently. Yeah, sadness and disappointment here in crossroads. Something once had you sad and at a crossroads. Some type of challenge. But see, there was a challenge here that was meant to slow you down, to delay you. You have to make some type of life choice here. But I feel that someone was hoping that you would face some type of downfall, and it actually built you up. You gained a lot of strength in a time of struggle. Yeah, alien here. Someone tries to make you feel very alienated, isolated, rejected. You gained all of your strength, though. Literally, that's what I keep hearing. You gained your strength through a tough battle and a struggle. It's like this feeling alienated. It forced you to learn something about yourself. Now you have this internal joy because you're so happy. You have this internal joy that nobody can take away from you. It's this, you know, people think that when they're doing everything to try to hurt you and knock you down, that they're going to win. But if you choose to fight back, the type of strength and the courage that you gained in that season of your life, nobody can ever take that away from you. Nobody can take this type of joy and happiness away from you because you earned it. So in other words, somebody made you fight to become the person that you are. You'll never trade this version of yourself in for anything. You've learned so much now about self-worth and value through whatever this situation is. And now you have a lot of happiness that's allowing you to attract good things in your life. So it's like this person in their pursuit to destroy you, they helped you to pursue the ultimate wish fulfillment and happiness, because they helped you to actually become the great version of who you are now. Business here, for some of you now, it's like things in your business life are about to drastically improve, or your career. You could be earning, yeah, because you're in your purpose. This situation has pushed you further into your purpose. And someone here thought that the tactics that they were using to try to block you would remain hidden. This person, you didn't know their true intentions. This person was working behind the scenes silently to try and block you. But now someone is very confused as to how have you discovered your purpose and started this new business, and you're attracting all of this happiness when they did so much to try and sabotage and destroy you. It's like you've cleaned and cleansed your life and your energy, and it's now allowing you to see the future more clearly. Also, too, this came up before in the Virgo reading. However someone has been monitoring you, they can't monitor you anymore. They can't monitor you. With that crystal ball there, someone can no longer monitor you because it's with fluidity here. I feel that your energy, something about your energy has changed. You're really in the flow. You're not miserable. Your energy is just, it's not, your frequency isn't low enough for this person to watch you, to monitor you, or to attach negative energy onto you. You come completely out of agreement with this very demonic type of energy, because you're probably dealing with someone who's very narcissistic. You can't be monitored or controlled anymore by this person, because you've cleared something out. So you've done some type of healing. So whatever the wound was that someone was using to kind of keep you in a state of fear, it's no longer there. So you could have had a fear around with this alien card. You could have had a fear of being alienated or single or alone or something like that. I feel like now you're welcoming new experiences. So this was something that was rooted in codependency. Maybe an empath, narcissist-like paradigm. Somebody doesn't understand, how did you get out of this? Yeah, it's like you were in love with someone who was a snake. You thought this was a soulmate. But for a lot of you, you actually have new love that's coming in, actually. You've either met someone new or you're about to meet someone new. You're shedding all of this old weight, this drama, this baggage from this situation, from this person, and you're going into a new connection here, a very beautiful, harmonious type of connection, someone that'll be in support of you, your family, as well as your business or your career. And this person kind of comes at the perfect time. Yeah, this person and you are both, you're a very rare find. Someone here, I'm just going to say it, someone is not going to see you as damaged goods. Even despite what you've gone through, they don't see you as someone who is damaged. They'll be patient and kind towards you. They'll come in and assist you. This could be a one-of-a-kind kind of love. This could be something that leads to marriage. And it's coming as a result of you doing a lot of deep shadow work and healing. Now you have this turning point in your life. You're very passionate now about going on this divinely guided path. And the beautiful thing is, someone has been trying to monitor you, but you've been moving in silence and building abundance for yourself. Somebody thought that they was wearing you out and burning you out, and no, you were spiritually protecting yourself and moving in a totally different direction. It's like someone has been attacking what they thought was your destiny, and you've completely went in a different direction. Yeah, see, someone, the information, I love when I see this show up. The information that someone has gathered from their monitoring or divination or stalking or spying, it wasn't as, it wasn't correct. There was a lot of misinformation here. Because somebody, obviously, they were spending all their time, effort, and energy trying to attack a certain area of your life, a person, or whatever the case is, and it's like God came in and sent you in a totally different direction. Honestly, it's like, to be a lot of people, because you have here this evil eye, you're highly protected. See, people don't understand that when they're using all these different things to try and slow you down, they get tricked up a lot of times, because the spirits or whatever that they're working with to try to gain information on you to slow you down is going to give them information. Nobody said that it was going to give them the right information. It's like somebody here has been getting all of this information on you, and it was all very inaccurate. Therefore, whatever they're planning, it fails before it even gets started. There is nothing it's also, too, there's nothing on you for this energy to attach itself to. So in other words, it's like somebody keeps on trying to aggravate you, like I said, kind of poke at some type of wound or a fear that you have, but they don't realize you're not afraid of that anymore. So it's like your shadow. You know, for a long time, you're afraid of your shadow. You know, imagine a small child in a room with their shadow. They're very afraid of the shadow. And eventually, most kids, they're afraid to even get out of the bed, you know, to turn on the light. But eventually, you come to the realization that if you just get out of bed and turn on the light, the shadow disappears. Or you come to realize that that same shadow is there every single night. And it's not doing anything. It's just there. That's how our own internal shadow is. You can allow it to scare you, or you can just recognize that it's just there. But see, once you finally get up out the bed and you decide, I'm just going to turn the light on, I'm going to turn the love on, that shadow isn't so creepy. It's not so scary. Someone has been trying to scare you for a very long time with the shadow. I feel like you finally come to realize that it's all good. You're not afraid. So the tactics that someone is using to, you know, ignite this fear in you, it's not there anymore. What they've actually done is they've made you very, very strong. Like you're it feels like nonchalant. Somebody was like, oh, you know, what are you going to do if you're by yourself? I think now you're in a place where you're like, I'm okay with being alone. What are you going to do if you're rejected? You're like, that's fine. So in other words, you love yourself now. This person may have found you at a time that you didn't think so highly of yourself. And so whatever they gave you, you accepted it. And it was easier for them to sort of manipulate you and brainwash you to believing that whatever crumbs they gave you was pretty much all that you were going to receive. Now you're coming out of there. You're finding a lot of internal peace, happiness, and joy. And you see that it's opening doors up to a much better future. So this person here who, you know, has been trying to sabotage you for so long, whether this is someone who's in your life now or not, or someone from the past or whatever, this person has run into a brick wall because there's nothing else they can do. Once you learn that the shadow is not something that you should be afraid of, you're never going to be afraid of it anymore. So it's like now, honestly, game over. You shut down, game over. There's nothing else this person can do. And of course, energies like this will try to do many different things to grab your attention, but I feel like right now you're on to something more. You're going out more. Somebody definitely was trying to curse you to some type of guilt, shame, or isolation. But see, now you're going out more. You're having more fun. You're meeting more people. And you don't care if these people like you or not. You like yourself, or I hope you do. Travel is here. There's a lot of travel here. Somebody could have had you very afraid to just go out and experience life. That's coming to an end, though. Death here and now. You're going into a great deal of luck in your life. You're not afraid to go anywhere. You're kicking your feet up. You're relaxing. You're chilling, right? You're taking road trips, weekend getaways. You're like, at this point in life, you're catching flights, not feelings. You don't care about this anymore. And as long as you don't care, this person cannot force you into any type of covenants or agreements where they're trying to get your buy-in through fear. This person needs you to be sad and angry and upset. Now that you have the emotional intelligence, none of this is affecting you. So this person has now lost all power. They don't have any power or control over you because now you've become a leader in your own life. You're not trusting this person to do anything. Maybe this is someone you trusted at some point to make decisions. This could be a lover. This could be a friend, a family member, a parent, or anyone. You don't need this person's advice. You don't need their insight or anything. It's like this lone wolf energy. You're really good right now with being totally independent. You guys should watch the Virgo reading as well as Capricorn. Two of Wands here and the King of Wands. Yeah, this is making a very bold decision to go and be very assertive and ambitious, to go and do something that you've been inspired to do for a very long time. This is for sure stepping into a leadership role. This could be a man or a woman that resonates with this. But it's like someone has their eye on the big picture. Very strong masculine energy here. Five of Cups. Somebody very focused on things not going the way that they want it. There's a lot of fear here for some reason. But someone is realizing that everything happens for a reason. Who is this? Taurus? King of Swords is out here. We have the Moon, the Four of Swords, and the Queen of Pentacles. Some of you, if you are a Taurus woman watching and you consider yourself to be in the feminine energy, this King of Wands could be a person that's coming towards you. For some of you. You have a King of Wands and a King of Swords out here. I feel like there's two different people taking action towards you. Someone here is very inspired. They're very ambitious. They're assertive. They're taking charge. And then you have another person out here who comes off as very smart, very, intellectual, very objective in the way that they think. Both of these people could be, into public speaking or having some type of business or platform or something like that. But this King of Swords, I don't know. One of these people, they don't have the best intentions. This could be a new person and an older person in your energy. The King of Swords could be someone, though, who is extremely logical, analytical. They're very, very cold, detached. Could be a King of Swords if they were in the reverse, but none of these cards are in the reverse. Would definitely be someone I would consider like a someone that has narcissistic tendencies. This person doesn't have any emotions. And they can be very, very cunning in the way that they speak and how they communicate. In other words, this person can be very manipulative. They can be a serious gaslighter. But again, some of you have a rare offer, a new opportunity that's coming in with someone who is truly a leader. They're very, ambitious. They're assertive. They say what they mean. They lead with a lot of action. You're not questioning this person because their actions match their words. This King of Swords energy seems to be someone where their words and actions don't actually align. They say certain things or they gaslight you or manipulate you and you never actually see any kind of drive, determination, or anything, show up. It's probably a bunch of love bombing. This person, they don't have genuine love, so they just lie and love bomb you. Queen of Pentacles, I feel like now you're choosing to just be overall more practical. I feel like you're being more generous with yourself. You're spending more time with yourself, the Four of Swords, for you to really go within. Some of you have taken up the practice of some type of spiritual healing, cleansing, yoga, meditation, or something that's helping you with your own mindfulness. The Four of Pentacles here. I feel like you're not extending your energy. You're not allowing yourself to have like equal give and take with everyone. You're seeing a lot of things as black and white. You're ignoring a lot of the gray area. If something is a red flag to you, you're not thinking twice about it. And this situation has probably taught you that. This situation has taught you that people lie. People will gaslight you. You know, even I saw don't trust words. You even have to question some actions. You know what I'm saying? The eyes can be deceptive sometimes, but you learn patterns. Somebody here has a pattern of talking a really good game and they don't show up. Their actions never align with things. You've noticed that somebody just has very narcissistic tendencies. They love bomb you. They lure you in with love bombing and words. Eight of Pentacles is here. See, now you want to put in work with this King of Wands person. Judgment here. Someone that you feel allows you to kind of look over the past and learn from the past. And with the right amount of healing and forgiveness, you now are ready to move in a new direction with this person who is taking action towards you. Yeah, the Sun, the Fool, the Queen of Wands, that's here with the King of Wands. So you have found your match, or you will run into this person very soon. You and this person are both very aware and awakened. You're equally yoked. You know what you want. The Hermit is here and the Eight of Cups. Yeah, someone here is that keeps trying to make you feel isolated. Now they've been iced out. Now they're alone. And they don't have a choice but to move away from you in this situation entirely so that you can actually experience your wish fulfillment and your healing. This person, they don't have any type of control over you at all. There's nothing that they can do to you. There's nothing that they can do because you've healed. You're far too advanced spiritually. Your spiritual maturity, you're out of this cycle completely. So someone is going to have to pretty much see you move on, and they're going to have to accept that they've been defeated, and you're going to move on and have wish fulfillment. It feels like this is someone here who sold you a lot of dreams. There was a lot of false hope, a lot of dreams, and you're now about to go and live the life that you thought you were going to have with this person, with someone who is, you know, a better match for you. A person who is, they really hold to their word. They're truly a person with morals and ethics and values. And they want a new start. They probably have gone through something similar as you, which is why they probably have, you know, some compassion about the situation that you are getting out of. But there's a lot of happiness here. The Sun and the Fool. Leo, Aries energy, King and Queen of Wands here. Lots of chemistry, lots of attraction. This is a powerhouse type of couple. You and this person, you're not sitting around talking about anything. You're taking action, doing it. And you could have been in a situation before where you were being very generous with someone who was just love bombing you. The Queen of Pentacles is practical. You know, she's or he has a business. You know, they're great at managing finances, managing the home. You know, they can manifest with ease, but they take a very sensible approach to something. This King of Swords person, no matter what their sign is, this is someone that was continuously talking a good game and gaslighting you, telling you that they were gonna, you know, do this or do that with you. But you probably noticed over time that you were the only one that was really grounded and stable here. This person had nothing but words for you. There was no actions. And once you started to free yourself and meditate and practice, you know, more mindfulness and understand that you were being gaslit and manipulated here, I feel like you started to see this situation black and white for what it truly was, and you realized that it's time for you to let go of this situation. You need to heal and forgive yourself and this person for, you know, the delays or the pain that you've had to go through as a result of this. But this is a situation that led you inward for you to really, really grow and evolve and heal and become more empowered. So now you're actually ready for a serious relationship. Yeah, someone definitely was trying to manipulate you for sure emotionally. The Devil and the Queen of Cups. Someone was trying to take advantage of the fact that you were so kind and nurturing. In other words, you got a narcissist that wanted to take full advantage of the fact that you were an empath. This person thought that you were going to always be in this self-sacrificing type of energy where you were going to give them everything that you had while they just depleted you. Really, this person was harvesting your energy and using it for themselves because of their own ego, but they were projecting their ego onto you. So in other words, this person was very afraid of being left alone or being isolated, or without something. So they were siphoning and harvesting your energy, but they were projecting onto you that you're afraid to be alone. You didn't need this person, they needed you. The good thing though is it looks like you've become, awakened, and now here you have the Four of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. So you're going towards, a joyous time in your life where you can celebrate having just peace and contentment. I feel like you're going to meet the one, if you haven't already. Someone that's really going to be there to hold it down and, support you. I don't think that you've ever really had support. Even if you were married or in a relationship, it's like, I'm hearing like you were a married single person, You're in a commitment or a relationship or in a household with someone, but you still feel very single. Because you have to do everything alone. So you now are learning not to be this self-sacrificial lamb for a person that wants to come in and love bomb you just to harvest your energy. And this person now, they don't know what to do because I'm sure they'll have to face their karma now. And they don't have your energy to help them get out of whatever this situation is. So we're not going to worry about them anymore. Let's see what's going on with you and this new love. They seem to have a bit of sense. Just going to pull a few cards. What's going on with them. King and Queen of Wands, Ten of Pentacles, the Sun, the Dreamer, the Four of Wands, Six of Swords. This is amazing. This is everything you ever wanted. And it's not fake. It's not phony. Acts of service. See, I told you. What I say before, whoever this King of Wands person is, they're not talking about what they're doing. They're going to show you. This person's love language is acts of service. They're not going to sit up on the phone and tell you all the things that they're going to do. This person may not ever talk much at all about what they're going to do, but you will always see it. And you will notice the pattern of this person. Their actions prove to you their love and their loyalty. This person will not tell you anything today that will be different tonight. This person's not going to tell you that they're going to get you something and they never get it. However, they won't say that they'll get you anything, but you will keep getting surprises. Things will be handled with this person. This other person keeps telling you what they can do, what they want to do, what they were planning to do, and they're not doing anything. Pleasure. Baby, you got something. Cloud 9. Proposal. I'm telling you, here's the one. This is the one right here. This is the person that's going to come in and really honor and cherish you. This person's going to take time. It's their pleasure to really take time to get to know you. They want to please you. They want to please you by giving you joy and pleasure of being a romantic partner who will invest in you through acts of service. This is going to feel like a real dream come true. Like you're going to feel like you're on cloud 9. So you have a desire to take this connection to the next level. This could lead to marriage for some of you. Wow, love at first sight and spiritual awakening. Ooh, sexual healing and ecstasy. Somebody is very, very attracted to you, which makes sense. The King and Queen of Wands. Very strong attraction. Freedom. You're free. And this person will be your self place. I say your self place. Safe place, because you're practicing a lot of self-love. So you didn't attract this person from a broken place. This is someone that you're attracting from a very healed place in your journey, meaning they are on the same vibration and frequency as you. They're also someone who practices a lot of self-love. They're not going to do unto you what they don't want done unto them. You know what I'm saying? So again, they have a level of respect for you because they have respect for themselves. When people go out and disrespect people and they lie and they cheat and all that, it's because they don't have any respect for themselves. Because deep down, they hate themselves. And they get around people who they feel are weak in the moment, and they project all of that onto you until they break you down and you start to hate yourself. You have someone out here now, though, they want to build you up. They're not trying to break you down. But it's not that this person is coming in as your savior. You saved yourself by choosing to love yourself. And this is just the reward that you get because you chose to do the work to free yourself from something that you knew was extremely toxic. But I mean, God has had his hand on you. You've been protected the entire time. It was just a lesson that you had to go through. Let's see what this new person has to say. You can be vulnerable with this person, yeah, and there's reciprocity. Vulnerability, reciprocity, proposal, taking it to the next level. Like, this is someone that, seriously, look at this, Queen of Wands. I said King and Queen of Wands out here. It says here, I feel more optimistic about life and ready to get out of my shell to share my joy and my ideas with you and the rest of the world. So for some of you, you have a person, the way that they're going to support you is going to help you get out of your shell. You're going to be more assertive, more ambitious, more outgoing, you know, in your work, your career, your business, or whatever the case may be. It says here, you have awakened in me a hot flame of passion to follow my soul and my true life path. My soul and body wants you. Ooh, Queen of Wands, Ace of Wands. Wow. So this is like the type of love that is going to really just awaken your entire soul. It's going to make you, it's the freedom. It's the freedom of you having safety. So in other words, especially if you're like a feminine here, you have a person that's creating a safe space. Somebody here is going to create a safe space for you to be a soft girl. You can be soft here. You can rest in your feminine energy because if they say that they have something, you know they have it. Because they're not just talking. They're going to show you. They're going to show you, hey, I got you. I got your back. Don't worry about it. They put you in a whole totally different type of energy and category when somebody really can show up for you. Whoever this other person is, they were not showing up. They were all talk, no walk. And I think that when you see how this person is pursuing you and how they support you, it's just going to awaken something in you that has been asleep for so long. All of this repressed, you know, creativity that you've had is now going to be unleashed. And I did see a lot of like sexual healing out here. For some of you, your sacral energy is being returned to you because it's no longer being shared with this energy harvester. It says, all my life I was trying to fill a void inside me by doing more. But now that I found myself, I feel complete and see extras as blessings. For some of you, you've lived your life for a long time trying to be this empath and people pleaser and overgiving and overcompensating out of codependency, out of a fear of being left alone. And so you've probably run into people who are very narcissistic who are just taking advantage of you. But someone is coming in now and they're supporting you, allowing you to just be free to be yourself. It says, since I can't control you, I prefer to daydream of perfect interactions between us where you agree with me. That's sick. That is sick. This is this devilish person here. They probably continuously, you know, try to go in the spirit by thinking about you and manifesting you and trying to attach cords to you. This person could be, you know, trying to masturbate or anything else to the thought of you or your pictures. They're trying to constantly try to, you know, connect some kind of cord to you. And this card even says, since I can't control you, I prefer to daydream of perfect interactions between us where you agree with me. Where, in other words, where they are the dumb and you're the submissive and you just do whatever they tell you to do. This person hates that they can't control you. It says, I get very triggered when you have different views than me and I take everything too personally, getting easily offended. 5 of Wands. This is somebody that's just in their ego. and they can't control you. They're probably intimidated by you. It says, my family is very dear to me and I want you as a part of it, but also to build a new one in which I can provide for all of your needs. Honey, if you don't go over here to this King of Wands person, somebody wants you. Look, and here's the High Priestess. I'm starting to see more clearly the lies and the mask of those around me. It's sad, but at least I can also see the gift of our connection. This is so beautiful. Because now you're beginning to recognize that you have this High Priestess energy. You're starting to see the truth that you've been dealing with people who were just takers. Now you have someone that recognizes that you're a giver, but they're not trying to take anything from you. They want to add things to you. So your whole perspective about life, love, and relationships is changing after dealing with this, very difficult situation, but now going into something healthy where, it's the type of person that sees like, I know you can do it all by yourself, but I don't want you to do it all for yourself. I want to be your friend, your confidant. I want to be your protector, your provider. I want to build something with you. Some of you, this person that you're currently dealing with or that you were dealing with, there was nothing but conflict and drama and a lot of confusion in this situation. This person just wanted to drain you of your energy. Two of Swords. Yeah. This situation didn't do anything but create a bunch of conflict and delay in your life. A lot of challenging things, like someone here constantly challenging your thoughts and your beliefs and you going back and forth about how you really feel and all that. There was no peace in this situation. That's how you should have known that it was a problem. And if you don't have peace, you don't have clarity. And without peace and clarity, you can't manifest anything. I just feel like someone, now you're going into a safe haven, a safe place. Somebody wants to take a relationship to the next level and they're serious about it. And they're willing to show you and demonstrate that through acts of service, where you get to be very vulnerable, and what you give, this person is going to give it back to you, probably tenfold. This may be actually uncomfortable for you, coming out of a situation where there was nothing but drama and chaos and conflict. And what's very interesting for some of you, that Seven of Cups card just pissed me off so bad while somebody's saying that daydreaming of opportunity. For some of you, whoever this is that's been in your energy like this person has been spiritually and astrally stalking you. This person, for many of you, they're not even in your life physically. They stay behind the scenes and they constantly attack you spiritually because they siphon and harvest your energy. This is like a narcissistic psychic vampire or parasite that you've dealt with. For the majority of you, you're not even in contact with this person. They just sit behind the scenes and drain you of all your energy. But your self-love and this spiritual awakening is helping you now to break free from whatever this is. And here's the Two of Wands. We saw the Two of Wands with the Queen and King of Wands. It says, I am planning how to turn this passion I have for you into something practical. I want the best approach in taking action. That's why this person is saying, I'm going to show you how I feel about you by taking this relationship to the next level. I'm not going to sit around and waste your time and play games. No, I'm going to take this to the next level like an adult. I'm going to be intentional about you is what they're saying. So, congratulations, honey. Beautiful. I guess you had a message around self-love and love coming into your life. But I mean, it looks like everything is going well. It looks like some of you are about to just be well taken care of. That's what you're attracting, is peace, prosperity, a lot of wish fulfillment. I can't remember which reading I said that, but this is spiritual wealth. Spiritual wealth is what this is, because it won't be just money. It'll actually be someone taking care of you, you know, emotionally and spiritually. So it's beautiful that you're healing from whatever this situation is from the past. And keep in mind, I want to say this too. Whoever this person is that's been draining your energy, for many of you, it could be for sure a romantic partner, but this could also be a friend or a family member that's just very narcissistic, that's been draining you, you know, spiritually and energetically for a very long time, and you may not have even recognized it until you started to embrace your own shadow and fight back and realize that, you know, there's something foreign in your energy that shouldn't be there. All right, so blessings to all of you, though, who are going towards this passion new beginning. You deserve it. I'm happy for you. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share. Check the description box for any information that you need. And I will see you on the next one. Bye.